Chuck Diesel.
What's good, homies? What's good? It's your man, Dr. BOA, aka Book of Alpha Renemy. Back in the OR for another surgical procedure to extricate the beta energy out of the brethren. Let's give the people a few minutes to get in here, man. Got my assistants, D Flams and Young Manhood Channel in the building. Ready to go ahead, man, and stitch this thing up. We're going to cut it over. You know what I'm saying? Tighten it up and stitch it back up. That's what we're going to do, man. NLMP, what's good, man? Lou, what up? Reg Horton, what's happening, man? Logan, what up? Four Fingers TV, what up, bro? Monsters, what up, man? I see you, bro. We're not even homies. That's a real name right there, man. AK47, what up, homie? C Rob, I see you in the building, man. Let's give the people a few minutes to get in here, man. Tonight's surgery is brought to you by King Ray Ray, the King Ray Ray Show. Ghost, what up, man? Endo, I see you, bro. George Money, what up, man? Cool, what up? Kodam, I see you in here, homie. YMC, appreciate the $2 super chat, bro. Brother say I rocked an atmosphere long sleeve in my last vid. Man, I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. I've been so super busy, man. I'm listening to some content tomorrow, man, on my way to the lake, man. I'm going out fishing tomorrow, man. Got a little bit of ways to travel, so I'm gonna listen to some content in the whip. Israel Lewis, what up, Lou? Quadri, what's happening, man? Repping UK, 5 a.m., fresh from the gym. Not going to the gym at 5 a.m., coming from the gym at 5 a.m. That's what's up, man. Early bird get the worm. I know that boy got a deep freezer right there in his garage, man, full of worms. Finesse, what up, man? Let's give the people another minute and 15 seconds to get in here, man. A little over another minute. We're going to give them 5 to arrive before we show enough go live. Band clap, what's good with you, bro? My mic, man, tripping. So if I had to mute myself, I don't know what's going on, man. I got a shortage of the song. Go ahead, had to switch it up, man. I'm gonna put it up on the stand though, man. I gotta I'm gonna change some things up. We still rolling with it right now, man. Being Yosef, what up, bro? Appreciate the $2 super chat. Peace to you, bro. We're gonna talk about something tonight. About another 30 seconds, man, and we're gonna go in. It's hard to believe that was a time, man, where I wouldn't come on if other people are on. Now I don't even be knowing who on, man. Yeah, Finesse, I've been working with it, man. I muted myself out, man. I was working with it a little bit. King of Judah, what up with you, bro? Jeremy Ledette, appreciate the $5 super chat, bro. All right, let's do this thing, man. Tonight we're going to talk about how to stop being a beta male simp Mangina motherfucker. Because I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And I know this to be true. Not every man who supports the alpha sphere has cleaned up his beta male energy in his life. I mean, not everybody here is already there. There's some men who are trying to get to that level. And I appreciate those men for coming to the alphasphere, to the huge orchard and vineyards of the alphasphere, coming to fill yourself with the fruit of the nectar of wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, to build yourself up into the most alpha version of yourself by first eliminating that beta male simp manginitis in you. Now, yeah, Quadri, if you want to see the previous live streams, man, and to hear this live stream as well, and previous live streams that are no longer on the channel, join Patreon. You can get some on the mid-level alpha tier, and you can get, many more on the assistant level alpha tier, and you can get all of them. Every piece of content I got over there, you can get it on the executive level. Now, how to stop being a beta male simp mangina motherfucker? What does this even mean? What is a beta male simp mangina motherfucker? As the creator of the term, let me give you the true definition of it. What did I mean the first time I said beta male simp mangina motherfucker? First off, we know what the beta male is. You got some motherfuckers who come in here, whether they profess to be Sigma or Omega or any of those other shits. You got cats who come in here and say that the beta male, only one motherfucker said that the beta male is not a bad guy. No one should be trying not to be beta. Now tell me, if 1,000 motherfuckers say we don't want to be a beta male, and one nigga come in with a dunce hat on his fucking head that says the beta male is not. The beta male is the man who is simply the opposite of what the alpha man is. He doesn't believe that he should control his woman. He doesn't believe that he should dominate his interaction with her. He doesn't believe that she's beneath him. Now, there are some beta males who do believe that a woman's beneath him, but he's the type of nigga that just beat women the hell down. You know what I'm saying? I've known a couple of cats like that in my life, man, that will whoop the brakes off a woman in a minute. Every woman they ever came into contact with, they whooped him. I know a nigga whooped his own mama. And not because she did anything out of the way, just because, man, she was trying to talk him out of doing something he was about to do, man. She chastised him for whooping on a chick, man. And she whooped his mama. So that's another kind of beta male who's violent toward women. Just normally just violent toward her. His answer to women is to be violent. Now, what's the simp? The simp is the trick. A simp is the opposite of a pimp. You take the P out the front and add an S. Simp is a pimp. A simp is the opposite of a pimp, rather. He's the man who's the beta male provider for every woman he's ever been with. He enters a situation with the intent of proving to a woman that he's a great provider. He's a great beta male simp mangina provider. See, let me tell you something. You can have a front and flash and just look like a provider. That's not enough for the simp. The simp wants to go in and prove to the woman that he can pay for everything. So the woman never has, before he know it, he's 6 months in, he already paying her rent. He already paying her car note, paying her car insurance, man. He paying shit. All she doing with her money is putting in her account. And I know somebody gonna feel like that's a wonderful thing. Fine. If you feel like that's a wonderful thing, go ahead and do it. Now, what is the mangina? The mangina is the motherfucker that's, in the kitchen cooking with an apron, motherfucking vacuum cleaner in one hand. They got the iron in one hand, man. Nigga got a feather duster in his mouth, man. Nigga dusting iron and the fucking vacuuming at the same time, man. They got to pound them nurse clots and shit, man. They walk around with a halter top on, man. That nigga right there. The mangina is a pussy. That's what he is. So you put all those together and you got one hell of a man right there who is the total opposite of what the fuck we represent. Now, how do you stop being this motherfucker? Because none of us has all of those things going on. But let's be honest with ourselves. Do any of us have any of those things going on? Any of those things? See, let me tell you something, man. This word that we use, hypergamy, that shit was created by simps. You understand? The word hypergamy was created by simps to define the way they felt about women because they never figured out how to master their interaction with women. So you can't master a woman. Motherfuckers want you to try to you can't master the woman. You have to master your interaction with the woman. And if a woman has any type of sense, she'll fall in line with that. But you can't master a woman. You have to master your interaction with her. See, you can't make a woman interact with you. You can't make a woman do anything, but you can control the way she interacts with you. So you can force her to watch her fucking mouth by not talking to her ass every time she don't watch it. You can force her to, get her ass home at a certain time, man, if you lock her ass out. You know what I'm saying? If a woman tell you, man, she on her way to your crib, man, and it don't take her 20 minutes to get there, bitch show up an hour later, nigga, the door should be locked. She got to drive all the way back home. Punctuality, respect my time. I hear men complaining about that, man. Well, man, she don't respect my time, man. So I had to, hey, man, if she ain't respect your time the first time, that's cool. If she ain't respect your time the second time, then you didn't stop her ass the first time. What's going to happen? Either she going to stop dealing with you or whatever. The problem is, as a simp, you don't want a woman to stop dealing with you. You feel like it's a bad thing for a woman to stop dealing with you. So you're going to kiss her ass to make her keep dealing with you. You're going to take her shit to make her keep dealing with you. You're going to pacify her to make her keep dealing with you. You're going to go down on her to make her keep dealing with you. You're going to eat her booty like groceries to make her keep dealing with you. You're going to trick off on her to make her keep dealing with you. You're going to do whatever it is to make her keep dealing with you, and you still ain't addressed the fact yet that she don't respect your time, and she don't even respect you as a man. What kind of nigga going to try to keep a woman that don't respect him? As a beta male simp Mangina, you don't want her respect. You just want some pussy, dog. You want some in-house pussy. That's all you want. A lot of cats, man, there are a lot of cats out here, man. They got a woman that ain't worth shit with some in-house pussy, man. Bunch of them. I know some. I know you know some. I ain't got nothing. I'm talking about literally. Woman ain't got nothing going for. Look at him. I know a nigga right now, man, got a problem, man. He done put 3 children in her, man. The bitch don't cook. She don't clean. She badly take care of the children, man. The bitch was trying to go out all the time. He still be giving her racks to go shop with. Try to get the lazy bitch to go to school. She don't want to go to school. Try to put her down, with his company, man. Bitch don't want to do nothing. And he's sitting around complaining all the time, man, but he's still doing the same habits. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, look at here, dog. Man, stop giving that broad them racks, man, letting her ass go shop. How much you give her? He said, man, I give her about $5,000 a week to go shop with. I like, man, cut that shit down to $1,500. Nigga didn't do it. Still complaining about the same shit. So let me tell you something. What I do, man. If you are willing, see, there's a difference between being a beta male simp Mangina because you don't know no better and being a willing beta male simp Mangina. If you're a beta male simp Mangina because you don't know no better, brother, I offer you all the help I can. Now, am I saying everything? No, because some of this shit is to be sold. All this shit ain't to be told. So I'm not gonna change your life for free. You know what I'm saying? If you can get it out the content, out the free content, cool. My thing is this: if you can get what you need out the free content, then that's what I do it for. That's why I drop the free content. If you can't get what you need out the free content, I ain't answering no fucking questions because any question you got is already covered in the content. If it's not covered in the content, then we get into some shit, man, that's got to be sold, not told. You know what I'm saying? I've got enough free content across these multiple platforms where, if you can't get it from the content, then you have bigger issues than I'm going to handle for free. And that's just the bottom line on that shit. The bottom line is this, man. Every man, and this is why I always promote this, motherfuckers have to start looking at the pimp model. You got to start looking at the pimp model. Because I heard a motherfucker say, he come in and say, man, pimps be having scallywags. They be having women I wouldn't touch. Man, you crazy. Ain't no motherfucking man from China that's worth fucking $90 million finna come to America and fuck no scallywag because he paying top dollar. I ain't talking about no nigga, no holding. I ain't talking about no hood shit where you go around the car. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about, man, real working girls. I'm talking about girls, man, that's out there getting it. I ain't talking about girls that doing $20 blowjob. I ain't talking about crackheads, man, crackhead prices. I'm talking about girls that showing up out here getting it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the pimping, man. You got to take the perspective that those men take, man. And let me tell you something. It's not even about you getting money out the woman. It's about you understanding how to interact with the woman in a way that puts you in a position of power where you can get whatever the fuck you want from her. Maybe all you want is breakfast every morning. You know how many niggas can't get, you know how many niggas got a woman that be at home every day and they can't get breakfast in the morning? What the fuck is the purpose in her being there if you can't get the thing you want? Some of us don't want breakfast. I don't want breakfast in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So a woman ain't got to do that for me. But if you want it, why not get it? If you cut and you died and man, you need somebody to prepare your meals and you got a woman at home, she don't prepare your meals. What the fuck is she there for, bro? It ain't about a woman that cook and clean and do all that. It's about what you need from a woman. And motherfuckers can't get it because they don't look at the pimp model. They rather listen to some, man, let me tell you something. If you are in the dating game, you are in a position of powerlessness when you're dealing with women. And that's the only reason I don't do it. If it was a position of power and it represented power, nigga, I'd be dating my ass off. I have a date, man, shit, nigga. I have a date for sure every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And probably have a motherfucking brunch date for Sunday. I have a date every day. I mean, all through the weekend, 4-day weekend, nigga, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But ain't no power in that shit. Ain't no power in pursuing bitches, dog. I don't care who you are. And ain't no power in pursuing them. It just ain't no power. Is there a power in approaching it? Yes. If a woman shows you attraction confirmation and you approach her, man, yes, that is powerful. But there's no power in chasing. You understand what I'm saying? Because a woman that you got to chase ain't worth chasing. That's just the reality of it. Chase a check, never chase a bitch. If you don't never listen to nothing else Future said, nigga, if you can't understand nothing else Future said, then you can understand that. Chase a check, never chase a bitch. You understand what that means. Another thing is this, man. When you think about the pimping, man, you got to understand, man, that that's a mindset that translates to every facet of life. See, because I'm gonna tell you something real right now, and this is gonna hurt some niggas' feelings, man. Well, them niggas probably don't even listen to my content no more. But if they do, this gonna hurt some niggas' feelings. I don't care how confident you are. You could be paid out the ass. You could be a multimedia conglomerate head, nigga. You can be about to buy Microsoft and Bill Gates. Cash money. But you still ain't gonna have the type of power and confidence that you have when you dominate beautiful women. It's another level of confidence when you dominate beautiful women, because that's the most base level of human interaction, male, female animal attraction. You understand? That shit gives you a level of confidence that you can't get from anywhere else. Bill Gates don't have that confidence. Nigga worth billion, damn near worth $100 billion. He don't have that confidence. Jeff Bezos, man, he don't have that type of confidence. He got his girl sending pictures of his dick to her brother. That nigga ain't got that type of confidence. That type of confidence comes from dominating bad bras, bro. You can't get it no other kind of way. And if you ain't dominating no bad bras, bro, then you don't feel your most alpha self. That's just the bottom fucking line. A lot of niggas want to act like, well, man, having the women, y'all talking about these, these scrags and, call them all kind of shit, man. But them niggas ain't dominating no bad bras. They probably ain't even getting no bad bras. You know what I found out, brother? I found out, man, that any woman is a possibility. A 9.4 is a possibility. A fucking 5 is a possibility. A 7 is a possibility. It just all depends on what the fuck you want in your life or need in your life at that particular time and what woman is around that can provide that shit. You understand? Let's say you need an accountant. Hey, man, you may meet an accountant, man. She may be a 7. You understand? Bitch may do all your accounting shit, man, and save you some racks if you fuck her. So now you fucking a 7. But she's benefiting you tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Whatever it is that you need, man. You may need a fucking personal assistant. You need a personal assistant, nigga. She may be a 6. She may have a bad body, man, and just have an okay face. But you just hired her for a personal assistant. But her body banging. You understand? So you got her around, you don't even fuck her. You flirt with a real tough though. But you ain't gonna fuck her though. She a personal assistant. She around you all the time. The accountant, you can fuck the accountant. You only need her when it's time to meet up with her and do some, and do some talk about some figures. You know what I'm saying? Do some talk about getting, make sure the IRS straight. Get some talk about some accounts receivable, accounts payable. You know, that's the only time you need to talk to her. But if you got a personal assistant, man, she around you every day. You dare not fuck a woman that's around you every day, man, unless you want her to be your old lady. But you're gonna get her in tight. You understand? To where she does things that she wouldn't do for somebody who it was just all straight business. It's okay to let a woman get her feelings involved. Just don't get your fucking feelings involved. That's where the damage comes. The damage don't never come from letting her get hers involved. The damage comes from you letting yours get involved. And another thing, you being addicted to pussy where you can't resist pussy from a woman who got her feelings involved with you. Personal assistant, I don't care how her feelings get involved. I don't care what she feel like. I don't care where she want us to go. I ain't gonna never fuck her ever. She ain't gonna catch me drunk. I don't get drunk. She don't catch me high. I don't get high. She ain't gonna do none of that. She gonna be my personal assistant, and you know what she gonna be? She gonna be a woman that dream about me every night, and so she gonna keep doing everything in her motherfucking power to do everything that I want her to do and prove to me that she's worthy. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get her everything but dick. You understand? She do the right thing, man. Make me a shitload of paper, man, or just do a wonderful job, man. I'm gonna take her ass out, let her ass dress her real fly. I'm gonna dress her real fly. We gonna go out for evening on town, man. She gonna feel like a fucking princess, and then next day, man, she gonna get her motherfucking ass back to work. But that's gonna make her work harder. See, let me tell you something. The main thing that keeps you being beta is pussy. Pussy is the main thing that keep you being beta. Motherfuckers ain't beta for money. Motherfuckers ain't beta for cars, clothes. Niggas beta for pussy. Pussy is what makes you beta. Nothing else makes you beta. Either pussy that you getting or pussy you ain't getting. Either way, the pussy attached to the woman. If you beta for the woman, then you beta for the pussy. If the woman didn't have the pussy, you wouldn't be with her. So it all boils down to the pussy is what keeps you beta. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing, man. And that's a good point, man. That's a good point, Vi. The nigga who say, and if you're in here listening, nigga, you probably in here listening. If you say the pimps have low quality women, why in the fuck you think they make money? Motherfuckers who spend money on pussy ain't gonna spend money on no scallywag. Niggas can get a scallywag without spending money. If nigga come up off some paper, I'm talking some real paper, you know what I'm saying? You come and man, listen, man, you coming up off a grand, 12, 1500 for a night with a chick, or you know, a few hours with a chick, man, you coming about that kind of paper, man, guess what? Shit. Nigga, you need some quality. You need a woman that look good, smell good, talk good, bitch got her head on right, man. You need a wifey type. You know what I'm saying? You need a woman like Sunshine of Harlem Nights, nigga. So you got to keep in mind, man, that if you hard up for pussy, then you're gonna be beta. The first pussy that come across, you're gonna fall beta for it. You know, the problem with these dudes, man, is that they act like they get a lot of pussy, but they don't. And that's a problem. See, when you act like you get a lot of pussy, then you got to keep a lot of women around you just in case you get caught slipping. If you act like you get a lot of pussy, you got to keep a lot of women around you just in case you get caught slipping. And the only way you keep a lot of women around you like that, you got to be either a bad motherfucker or you got to do a whole bunch of stepping and fetching and kowtowing to these bras. And that's some real shit right there. You got to do a bunch of it. There ain't no nigga out here with no motherfucking 30 women. Nigga ain't pimping like that. If you got 30 women, you got to be a pimp. Can't no player have 30 women. Can't no motherfucking no serial dater have 30 women. Nigga, and this is another thing I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me catch these couple super chat. Reg Fields, what's up, man? Appreciate the $25 super chat. Salute to you, bro. All right, the brother Rico the P. What up, bro? Appreciate you being there in joint, man. Appreciate the $5 super chat. I also tell you this, man. You got to keep this in mind as well. When you got a bunch of bitches around you, you can't just be claiming bitches talking about you got 15 women. Just cause women deal with you on any level, you can't. Like if you're a beta male sent man John do boy for a bra, nigga, she ain't giving you no pussy. She just, you know, you like homeboys with her, nigga. You can't claim her. You can't claim a woman, man, who just you like homeboys with. Y'all homies. You can only claim a woman that's bringing a benefit to your life. So if your ass just dating a woman and you ain't, listen, If your goal is to just get pussy and you dating a woman and you ain't fucked her yet, you can't claim her. She ain't in your stable, nigga. She ain't in your rotation. She ain't on your squad. She ain't none of that. She'll bitch you chasing. You don't get to claim the women that you are actively chasing as women that's in your stable, women that's in your rotation. You don't get to claim those. That's like a pimp claiming a bitch that's taking her money to another pimp. Yeah, that's my bitch over there, man, but she taking the money to Red around the corner. She take the money to Red around the corner, then come lay up with me and the girls who pay me. It's the same principle. See, if you understand pimping, and then you can look at a bunch of these clowns and tell, man, that they ain't really getting it like they get it. Now there's a couple of them that show improve. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of cats, man, that show improve. And my thing is this: if you profess to have knowledge, I need to hear you spit it. If you profess to have a flock of hoes, I need to see you with them. If you profess to be a millionaire, fuck it, man. You need to have something to show the lifestyle. Show us some investments or something. Talk like a millionaire. Do something. And the problem is, the majority of men out here who listen to men who can, even the men who can show improve. Let me bust some bubbles. The majority of men ain't gonna get it like that. The majority of men don't want to work on the shit they need to work on. You understand? You can't see a man that's got his physique together and ever think you're gonna get the same results with women if you don't fucking get your physique tight. That's beta male simp mangina shit, thinking of an excuse not to build yourself into the best version of yourself. Telling yourself that it don't matter. Telling yourself that being fat don't matter. Telling yourself that being broke don't matter. Telling yourself that being dumb don't matter. All that shit matters. That's how a nigga who you can look at him and tell a woman just using him. That's how a nigga, man, who look lame, nigga chubby, nigga don't look like he got no confidence. He got one of the baddest chicks you ever seen. We know what that is. See, let me tell you something. A woman gonna want you either for your physicality, for your finances, or for your motherfucking energy, the way you make her feel. A woman gonna want you for one of those three things. And to be perfectly honest with you, it don't matter which one she want you for. She gonna want you for one of them. Women don't just go around picking random motherfuckers and say, "Oh, I like him," and he ain't got nothing going on. He ain't got no energy. Nigga ain't got no paper. Nigga ain't got no body. Nigga ain't got nothing. That shit don't happen. That's why a lot of these cats that be complaining about women all the time, man. You look at them and you realize, man, that they lame, their body fucked up, and they money short. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you look at them and you say, "Look, man, don't worry about women. If you don't have your shit together, you don't need to be worrying about women anyway." See, there's other benefits to getting your shit together way before you get to the women part of it. There's other benefits to being fit way before you get to the women part of it. Let's talk about adding some years back to your fucking life. Let's talk about adding some energy back to your body. Let's talk about adding some fucking some joy back to your day, some power back to your day, some power to keep moving and grooving, some confidence back to your fucking mind. Beta male simp manginas always tie every fucking thing to women. Whether they feel bad, it's tied to women. When they feel good, it's tied to women. They hate women because of women. They love women because of women. They're indifferent to women because of women. They going monk because of women. No, you're going to monk and doing all the other shit because you're a beta male simp mangina motherfucker. And then you want to blame the woman for not accepting you as a beta male simp mangina motherfucker and treating you like she wants you. Because you forget the basis of the male-female interaction. The foundation of that shit is animal attraction. That's the basis of it. And you're just making excuses. Well, I love women. I wanted to be nice to her, and I wanted to, I never raised my voice at her. I just wanted to love her right, and then, I just want to let her know that no matter whatever happens, I'm there for her. I want to be with her forever. We're gonna go through our problems, and I know she fucked somebody else, and she had to get pregnant and had to have abortion by that man. But that's in the past now. I just want to be with her. I want to be with her for the rest of my life, no matter what she does. I want to always love her. Like, that's that beta male simp mangina bullshit. We don't want to hear that. And then a lot of these cat, man, they get out of these marriages and start complaining about pussy when they want a whole fucking marriage jacking their dick. You want a whole marriage, man, jacking your dick, getting off by yourself. And now that you single, you gonna complain about these bitches out here. Nigga, you just had a woman in the house with you every day that didn't want to fuck you. And then you gonna complain about women out here not want to fuck you? How do you think that works? You got a woman around you every day who obviously gonna get horny sometime, and she still don't want to give you the pussy. But you get out here and then you get single, man. You think these women out here, man, that don't even know you, don't even know what good qualities you got, supposed to give you some pussy, bro? Come on, man. You ain't keeping it real with yourself. You ain't keeping it real with yourself, man. You know, that's just the way it is. You know, another thing is this, man. I hear motherfuckers complaining about child support and shit. Let me tell you something, man. Most of these niggas spend more on dates than they spend on child support. Dressing themselves up for dates. Some of these niggas trick off more on women than they spend on child support. And child support gonna always be less than if your ass was still in the home taking care of the children. Man, listen, child support for a man that's not in the home is always gonna be less than you would spend if you were in the home. That shit is just always gonna be less. You know, Russell Simmons, man, I remember Russell Simmons was paying like $100,000 a month to Kamora Lee, man. But shit, that nigga, two girls was in private school, man. When he was in the house, they was in private school for about $5,000 a month a piece. That $10,000 a month he was spending just on fucking private school. That's $120,000 a year right there. Nigga, he already 20,000 in the black. Not to mention all the other shit that takes place when you're in the home, the demands on your time. If time is money, nigga, you just made some more money back with your time. Then there's other shit you know you were spending on, man. And that's a nigga who was paying $100,000 a month. Now, we was paying $100,000 a month. And he might have been. He might have been. You know that nigga living in a mansion, man, had his whole family up in the mansion, man. The upkeep on that motherfucker probably was $50,000 a month. Man, the upkeep on them big ass mansion, man, be high as shit. So when you think about it, man, I ain't no telling, you know, how much he was spending on fucking, you know, gas just going back and forth, or paying motherfuckers to pick him up, or paying people for all those goddamn extracurricular activities, you know, sending his bitch out to shop for him and all that shit right there, man. That it's just one of those things, man, where you got to keep in mind, man, that whatever the fuck you got to pay, just fucking pay it. Stop fucking complaining and crying and pay it. Because well, let me tell you something. If you make $100,000 a year, the motherfucker not gonna make you pay $100,000 a year. If you make $50,000 a year, they not gonna make you pay $50,000 a year. Just pay what the fuck you got to pay, man. You know, because that's just the thing, man. Now, don't do no shit like Ronaldo did, man, and you know, and pay a bitch $100,000 to be faithful. Man, I'm not finna pay no bitch to be faithful. What kind of man? Ronaldo a pussy. I don't care what nobody say. That's beta male simp mangina shit. If what I know about the story is true, that he paying her, and part of the payment is for her to be faithful, shit, man, nigga pie. Cause she ain't gonna be faithful. She looking at that boy, man, like he pie. I ain't talking about the good kind of pie. I ain't talking about the peach cobbler, none of that, nigga. I'm talking about that nigga lemon meringue pie or some shit like that, man. That nigga just a pie crust with a whole bunch of whipped cream in it. Nigga ain't no real pie. He's just pie, man. That's sucker shit, man. Jose Navarro, appreciate the $2 super chat, bro. Finesse King, what's good, bro? Appreciate $2 super chat. Finesse King say, man, can you change your energy and make it stronger? That's what we doing every day, bro. That's what this shit is all about. You know what I'm saying? Increasing your motherfucking alpha energy. That's what this shit is all about. You know what I'm saying? All these things we talking about tonight, man, these mindsets, you have to embrace these mindsets. The first thing you have to change before you change anything in your fucking life, you got to change your mindset. You got to change your outlook first. You know, it's kind of like getting lean. You get lean, man, motherfucker talking about, man, you know, oh, man, spinach nasty and broccoli nasty and kale nasty. And I don't eat those things. And well, I don't like chicken without, you know, I got to put some type of sauce on my chicken. I don't like baked chicken. Baked chicken ain't good to me. Motherfucker, you ain't eating for taste if you trying to get lean. You eating for body composition. You're trying to fuel your body to do what the fuck you want it to do, so it may not taste good. Suck that shit up and stop being a beta male simp mangina motherfucker. Eat what you need to eat to get your body where you want to get it. The shit ain't hard, man. It's hard for a beta male simp mangina. Everything hard for a beta male simp mangina. And that's just the realest shit, man. See, let me tell you something, man. If you work for somebody else without having any inclination of doing your own shit, I mean, I just can't think of a scenario where you shouldn't at least be fucking dreaming about doing your own shit. Unless you motherfucking 59, nigga, and you damn near retirement. It's too late. But it still ain't too late, because you got to figure out something to do after you retire. Your ass gonna die if you sit at a home bored. But even if you're working for somebody else, man, you got to have the confidence of being a boss at the same time. And how do you have the confidence of being a boss when you got a job? Be doing your own shit. And don't do it on the side, motherfucker. Do it equally. If you work 40 hours a week at somebody else's job, nigga, work 40 hours a week on your shit too. If you work 40 hours a week on somebody else's shit, work 40 hours a week on yours. When you gonna sleep? I don't know, motherfucker. Find some time to sleep. Stop chasing them hoes and go to sleep. Don't go out Friday, nigga. Go to sleep on Friday. Don't wake up and try to go shoot ball on Sabbath day, nigga. Take your ass to sleep and lay down. Don't wake up till your body say, okay, we good now. You got time. You got time to spend 40 hours on one thing, 40 hours on another. You got time. You ain't gonna have a whole lot of time, but let me tell you something. That's just half of your week, nigga. That's 80 hours. There's 168 hours in a week. You only spending 50% of your time grinding, doing one at your job and another one for your own business, nigga. You still got 86. No, you still got 88 fucking hours. You still got 88 hours, nigga, left every week to do whatever the fuck else you need to do. You see what I'm saying? You got 88 hours left. If you sleep 8 hours a night, that's only 64 hours, nigga. Well, that's only 8. I said 8. That's 56 hours, man. You still got 32 hours left after you sleep 8 hours a night and work 40 hours a week at your job and 40 hours a week on your business. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna run out of time. It ain't no such thing as running out of time. Motherfuckers just spent wasting time doing beta male simp mangina shit. Just doing beta male simp mangina shit. Tony Davis, appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Shout out to the homie TD. Jose Navarro, appreciate the $10 super chat. Jose say, man, I work for a corporation getting 5 figures, but now I realize that the value I'm giving them is 10 times that they get from me. So why aren't I doing it for myself? And man, for me, man, that's the main thing, man. I look at it like this. If you planning on being at a job until you fucking retire, why not be soaking up everything you can soak up, man, and figure out how to do that shit? Let me tell you something. There are certain industries you can work in where when you sign on to work, they make you sign a fucking comfort. They make you sign a waiver that says if you and the company part ways, you won't do that same business for 6 months or a year. There's fucking companies that do that shit because they know that it's gonna be somebody in there, man, who brings type of value to their fucking company, man, where they could blow up and if they did that shit on their own. They're trying to make sure that you don't have no connections, that you can't just go start up your own shit and take none of their customers with you. They trying to keep you from doing the shit that you need to be doing. A lot of people see that, man, just be like, man, fuck what, I ain't got no chance of doing this, man. Because now they say if you leave, you can't do it. While you there, you can do it long as the fuck you want to. Long as the fuck you want to, you could do it. See, it's not about not working for someone. Yes, the ultimate goal is to be your own boss. That's the ultimate goal. But it's not about not working for someone. It's about not having the thrill of being a fucking boss at the same time. 'Cause let me tell you something what happens. If you ain't got the thrill of being a boss where you're doing your own shit outside of your job, you're going to take shit from your supervisor. You're going to take shit from your owner. You're going to take shit from somebody. But if you're doing your own shit, you know how I feel to be a boss. There's only a certain amount of interaction you're going to take from a motherfucker for you stand up for yourself. Because you know what? They don't know it, but you're a fucking boss. When you leave that place as an employee, you leave that motherfucker and go spend 8 hours being an employer. Even if you're your only fucking employee, then you got to be your employer and your employee. But you spend 8 hours being a fucking boss after you spend 8 hours being a worker. That's fucking balance, dog. We know this shit is about balance. And shit, how do you balance? That's a simple way to balance. Do equal amounts of this and equal amounts of that. Equal amounts of yin, equal amounts of yang. Let me tell you something. Let's look at this whole yin and yang, this balance. The best sex you're gonna ever have, man, is a bitch you can fill up and hit bottom. Best sex you're gonna ever have, man. You know what I'm saying? A bitch who could take what you bringing, but I'm telling you, filling that thing all the way up, hitting the bottom of it. That's what the fuck ain't no better, ain't nothing better than that. Shit fit like a glove, ain't nothing better than that. You don't get no better sex, man, than a woman, man, who feel like she was made for you. Fit you like a motherfucking glove, nigga. I ain't talking about like the OJ glove. I ain't talking about if it don't fit, you must have quit. I'm talking about, man, mother fit you like a sleeve. A nigga, the pussy fit you like a wet condom. That's what I'm talking about. That right there, that's gonna be the best you have because it's balanced. Life is about balance, man. You can't do too much of one thing and don't do the other. That's why I promote a plant-based diet, not a fucking vegan diet. I don't promote veganism. I don't promote any ism except the motherfucking pimpism. That's the only ism I promote. I promote ism with a Z, not with a fucking S. I don't promote isms. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it, man. So when I say, motherfucker need to try to be his own boss, I'm not saying that you can't have a job at the same time. I'm saying you need to be a boss in some way in your life. And what I'm telling you is this: even if you got an old lady, man, you can have a job, man, but if your old lady see you being a boss, she still got to respect you as a boss. These are the type of shit you need to do, man, to have proper relationships with women. You got to be a boss in some kind of way. Unless you fucking with let me tell you something. Any woman who's content with you just having a job, man, that bitch is a scallywag. That's the reality of it, man. She got low self-value and all kind of other low shit. Another thing is this, man. Another way, man, that motherfuckers be out here being beta, man, and motherfuckers, they need to stop it, man. And this for my young cats. You gotta stop being a bitch, man, when you deal with your parents. Motherfuckers out here 21, 22, 23, 25 years old, man, still being a bitch when they deal with their parents. Motherfucker can't resist parental control of his life. Nigga still doing what his parents want him to do. Nigga in school chasing the degree his parents want him to chase. Nigga in the military hate that shit, man, because the parents want him to go. Nigga off at school going to a motherfucking HBCU, man. Nigga could have been at Duke where he wanted to go, but his parents want him to go to North Carolina A&T or some bullshit like that because that's where they went. Man, let me tell you something. As long as your parents have control of your life, man, you're a beta male, simp man, Johnny motherfucker, because you ain't got no power. Parental power is all encompassing. When your parents have power in your life, nigga, they control everything. What you wear, where you go, where you sleep, when you go to sleep, what you eat, how long you can stay out, what time you got to come back, what time you got to go to bed, what time you got to wake up, what chores you got to do, what money you got to make, how you spend your money, what bank account you open. That man, they control your whole shit. So once you get out of that situation, man, where you free, your confidence shoot through the fucking roof. Freedom is what makes a man alpha, man. When you get off this motherfucker, man, go watch a Lion documentary. Maybe the Maasai Lion Pride or some, just go watch them. And watch how the male be gone. Motherfucker be gone. They got a big ass territory. A bit so big, nigga be gone for like a week or two patrolling that motherfucker. That's how big his territory is. Now, of course, he ain't running around that motherfucker either. He walking, but that's how long it taking to patrol his territory, man. He can patrol the whole shit. He can go wherever he want to go on the motherfucker. He ain't got to worry about nothing. And if you on there, he gonna fight the shit out you. Try to kill you. At least run you off, but maybe kill you. Because he has the freedom to roam that motherfucker as far as he want to. That's what this shit is about, man. This shit is about freedom, dog. Marriage is fucked up because it robs you of your freedom. It's a fucking institution. It's a fucking prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is a fucking prison. The committed relationships themselves, man, the motherfuckers prison. Too many goddamn rules governing your ass, man. Even on the college campus, man, goddamn rules governing you and shit, man. You might have a broad over there in the girl dorm, man. You can't even go. You got to be out of there by a certain time of night. You can't even live with your broad if you want to. You got to be sneaking and shit, man. All these places, man, have a level of imprisonment to them, man. Of course, they're not prison now. I'm not making that comparison, but all of them do, man. You go to the military, man. You come out that motherfucker, man. They be to change your whole shit. All this shit is about brainwashing, man. Being a beta male, simp, mangina, man, is just about you being brainwashed and buying into that shit. You buy into being beta. You buy into being a buster. You buy into being a sucker. You got a job, man. Motherfucker tell you when to clock in, when to go home, when to go to lunch, when you got to come back. Motherfucker, I might get caught in traffic. I'm not going to be stressed about making it back no motherfucking building in an hour, nigga. I just left. It's lunchtime. Everybody out here. Fuck you going to pin me to an hour time, man. You crazy, nigga. I'm finna go somewhere and sit down. Order my shit, nigga, sitting there and chill. Fuck around, go Dave and Buster being that bitch playing video games, nigga. I'm not finna play that. Male tiger bear ain't got no bitches, man. Motherfucker be about to starve, man. Yeah, and that's even worse, man. You got 30 minutes, man. You got 30 minutes, you might as well bring an apple. You might as well bring a sack lunch, dog. You got 30 minutes for lunch, man. You might as well bring a sack lunch every day. You might as well get your fucking Buzz Lightyear light lunch pail, nigga. Get your motherfucking, you gotta go and get your Incredible Hulk lunch pail or some shit, nigga. You need a lunch pail and a thermos and shit like that, nigga. You can't go nowhere. And you gotta eat soup every day for lunch, man. Man, fuck that. See, even that, man, like that's assembly line shit. That's slavery shit, bro. Nigga, I might not even be hungry at that time every day. Motherfucker, train your body to eat at a certain time every day. You gotta train your mind, not your body. You gotta train your mind. Jose Navarro, appreciate the $20 super chat, bro. Jose say, man, there's cultures that possess the son or daughter more than others. Mexican cultures. There's a guilt trip if you don't get approved from them. That's why we are asking the woman's father if we can marry them. Yeah, but even with that, I don't have a problem with you asking that man if you can marry his daughter. He owns his daughter. You want him to give some shit he own up to you. So yeah, I mean, you can't just go take it. So for me, that's not really a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That shit has been going on since the beginning of time. And you want my daughter, you need to come approach me, man. Because that ain't really about you asking. That's about the father seeing if your ass is worthy. If you're gonna be able to handle this daughter, if you're gonna be able to do the shit you need to do. You know, we to the point today, man, where motherfucker either can't do that or won't do that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the majority of men had to pay for their own fucking wedding, just lets you know how we ended up getting the debate man, simp, mangina motherfucking situation, man, because niggas ain't got no fathers. And women ain't got no fathers. The bride's father's supposed to pay for the wedding. When the last time you heard of that shit happening? It don't even have people who got paper no more, man. The bride's father is supposed to foot the bill for the wedding as a gift to the groom for taking that crazy bitch out of his house. So, man, we have to understand, man, that a lot of things in this society perpetuate this beta male simp Mangina energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. What it has to do is put you on your emotions. And most motherfuckers who got a job, man, be angry than a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say most, but a lot of people who have a job, man, be angry as shit. A lot of people hate their job, man. I would say the majority. I'm not gonna say all. It could be a slight majority, but the majority of people, man, hate their fucking job, and especially men. And a lot of men who hate their job don't hate the work; they just hate the job. You see what I'm saying? They would love to do the work, just not the job. Cause there's only certain, like, there's a certain way, man, you'll never get used to another man talking to you, man. If you got this fucking kind of halfway disrespectful on the sly ass supervisor, man, at a job, man, I'm telling you, bro, if you're a real man, man, you can be in a snap. You got to think about how you got to think about your bills. You got to think about whatever responsibility you got. So you got to take shit from another man so you get a fucking check, man. I want y'all to think about that. How real is that shit? You got to take somebody's shit, man, just to get a check. And that's just the reality of it, man. And this shit creates these fucking addictions. Motherfucker addicted to alcohol, man. Nigga need a drink every day after work. So motherfucking stressed out. Hate his job. Hate his motherfucking supervisor, man. Want to punch the shit out of his supervisor every day. Nigga gotta go straight to a bar, man, and get a couple of drinks in it, man, to at least get lifted, man. At least get a little bit inebriated, man. You ready to relax, man. Yeah, before you know it, man, you drinking that shit on the weekends too, nigga. Man, let me tell you something, bro. And this is real shit. If you're sitting up drinking a bottle at home on a fucking weekend by yourself, not just having a sip, not just pouring a drink, not just pouring a shot. I'm talking about, nigga, you sitting up got the bottle and you just keep filling up the cup and you're at home by yourself, you got problems, bro. You got problems that are causing you to want to do that shit. And your problems come from you not being satisfied with being a beta male simp Mangina motherfucker. You're not being satisfied with being disrespected at the job. You're not being satisfied being disrespected by your woman. You're not being satisfied being disrespected by your children. You're not being satisfied by whatever the fuck is going on in your life, man. And so you continue to overindulge in this shit because deep down inside you would rather fucking kill yourself than to live. But most of us ain't gonna blow our brains out, so we kill ourselves slowly, eating all this bullshit food, getting fat as fuck, getting all these obesity related diseases, man, becoming, more at risk for these motherfuckers, man. Or we drink ourselves into a fucking stupor, or we fucking start popping pills or doing some dumb shit because you would really rather be dead than alive, but you don't want to kill yourself fast, so you fucking kill yourself slow. A lot of motherfuckers are on a suicide mission, a slow suicide mission. Suicide mission may take 20 years, but a lot of motherfuckers is on it. You look at all these black celebrities, man. We talking about black men, man, fucking dying in their fucking late 40s, early 50s. Michael Jackson, overdose. Prince, overdose. Whitney Houston, now that's a broad, but overdose. Fucking MC Breed. I don't know if y'all remember Breed, man. Ain't no future in your front. The MC Breed, man, they fuck around and, nigga died in his fucking 40s, man. ODB, nigga died in his 40s. Niggas is dying in their fucking 40s, dog. I want you to understand what the fuck that mean. Niggas is dying in their 40s. White men don't really die in their fucking 40s, dog. White men die in their fucking 70s, 80s. Niggas is dying in their 40s from fucking heart failure, fucking renal failure. Why? Because we spent all these years fucking killing ourselves because we hate our fucking lives. If you're a beta male, simp, Mangina, you hate your life. If you stuck with a woman, you fucking hate, you detest her, but you're stuck in a marriage with her because you don't want her to break your pockets. Trust me, if you feel that way about her, she feel that way about you. But you know you done fucked around, got into that marriage where she got the upper hand, she got the leverage. You don't want to lose all your shit because you ain't making it like you used to make it. Now what do? You drink your fucking self into a stupor. You give all your testosterone away, man, just fucking all these scallywags. And then you ain't fucking them, you giving more testosterone away, man, jacking your dick. You eating whatever the fuck you want to eat, eating all this greasy spoon. I call it greasy spoon food, man. Anything in that motherfucker, you take a piece of it with a spoon be greasy in the motherfucker. It be burger, be some fries, be a goddamn hot dog, man. It could be a chicken sandwich, whatever it is, man. Motherfucker gonna be, it's gonna be one of those greasy spoon meals, man. Motherfucker eating that shit, man, and ain't eating no vegetables, man, and ain't exercising, ain't working out. Motherfucker ain't drinking no water, man. Motherfucker killing himself slowly because his life is fucked. We got to keep this shit in mind, bro. Motherfucker don't even know why he killing himself. Man, listen, bro. Motherfuckers going to a club every weekend getting slurred. Like that shit ain't gonna catch up with him. No, old dude now, man. Old partner man. Motherfucker gotta be about 79. And like niggas like an old dude. And man, motherfucker body fucked up. Nigga that had prostate surgery, nigga that had goddamn open heart surgery, man. Nigga that had goddamn thinking nigga had a kidney transplant, man, motherfucker. Nigga did all this shit, but once he got comfortable with me, man, when I came around, man, he fuck around, man, sat and told me, man, how for like fucking 15 years of his life, man, when he was in his, I think from maybe 25 to maybe 40, usually 20, maybe 21 to 36, somewhere around there, man. Motherfucker say, man, every single weekend, him and his partners went out and got fucked up from Friday to Sunday night. And then got up, man, went straight to work Monday morning. And the nigga was working 2 jobs. Let me tell you something, brothers. You gotta fucking take care of yourself. Why? Because ain't nobody gonna fucking do it for you. Nigga, I don't wanna, man, who wants to fucking die in their 40s, bro? Nigga should be fat. Man, let me tell you something, bro. You should be fasting your ass off. You should be fasting at least 1 day a week. I say fast on the Sabbath. Take that day, man, fast on that motherfucker, man. Do some intermittent fasting. Do a full week fasting if you can. Do what you got to do, man, because you got to understand this. The only way to reverse this killing yourself that you're doing is to embrace new concepts and mindsets. You got to clean out the clutter and throw out the trash, man. And start over from scratch with a blank slate, man. You got to clean as much shit out your life as possible that's negative or that's not bringing positive energy, man. And you got to push all that shit to the wayside and say, you know what, man? None of that shit been doing me any good over these past few years. None of these people have been doing me any good over these past few years. Being in this fucking city has not been doing me any good over these past few years. Fucking with these family members right here has not been good to me over these past few years. And then you got to uproot all that shit out of your fucking life. Or continue to be a beta male, simp, Mangina motherfucker until you die in your fucking 40s. See, the first thing you got to do is accept that you have an addiction. Addiction is just medication, man. You're medicating your pain. Frustration is pain. It hurts your heart like a motherfucker, man, to be in a constant state of frustration, man, where you just wish you could just be the fuck out of this environment, bro. Or the people around you can get the fuck out the environment. Jose Navarro, appreciate the $5 super chat, bro. Jose say I work in Hollywood. It's the most populated city, and at the same time, the loneliest city in the world. I work for CBS Showtime, and I see people drugged. Man, you know what, bro? That's some real shit. Damn, GB say ODB died in his motherfucking 30s. God damn, ODB. That's crazy, man. So, how do you resist these fucking addictions? The only way to resist them is to change your fucking life. Man, you got to wake up every day with joy in your fucking heart, man, or you're going to be a beta male, simp man, Johnny. Because let me tell you something. Joy is a thirst. Joy is a hunger pain that you can't fucking get over until you feed it, man. You'll die miserable. Stress is what's killing these niggas, man. They can't find no peace. They can't find no peace. And they're scared to pay what they got to pay to get it. So they stay in an unpeaceful situation, man. And that shit make you bait as fuck. Cause if you're in that unpeaceful situation, man, you ain't fucking got no joy in your life, man. Any little woman that come around, man, you meet a woman, man, you be trying to marry that bitch in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you be that's the type of shit how you, man. You meet a little chick, man, and she halfway bad, man. Man, you had your mouth all over every part of her body because you don't want her to not come back. Cause you a member of the fucking Lonely Hearts Club, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get out your fucking feelings, man. Get out your fucking feelings with that lonely heart shit. It ain't gonna amount to nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna build shit. Only thing you get, man, from that shit, man, is more misery. You better put some God in your heart or something, nigga. When you around here telling me, oh, I'm lonely. I'm lonely, man. Man, I gotta get out of this shit, man. And that what you gotta do, Jose, man. If the stress is killing you, fuck that money. Fuck that money, dog. Yep, that's another thing right there, VM. That's the main thing about fasting, man. See, what you got to understand, in order for your body to kill all those fucked up cells that you're losing, that you're killing with all your stress and all your bad eating and shit, the fucked up cells, man, that's in your body, man, your body got to fuck around and get rid of them motherfuckers. Your body got to get rid of them and rebuild. Your body got to phase out all those bad cells, man. That's why, the first thing they do when you got any kind of ailment, they change your fucking diet. You got heart disease, they got a fucking diet for you, the DASH diet or some shit like that. You got renal failure, they got another diet for you, man. You know what they trying to do? They're trying to get your body to cooperate. The problem is most motherfuckers who get those diets don't stick to them. I'm telling you, all they're doing is showing you how to make food your fucking medicine. Those diets make food your medicine. And motherfuckers still can't stick to it because they've never viewed food as medicine. They view food as something to fucking, saturate their taste buds. And that's just the bottom line, man. See, you got to remember one thing, brothers. You got to only focus on the shit that you have to live for. Don't focus on shit to make you stress. Don't focus on shit to make you worry. Don't focus on shit to make you angry. Anger will sap all your fucking energy and the people around you too, man. Anger comes before the hopelessness that makes a motherfucker blow his brains out. Anger is a precursor to the hopelessness that makes a motherfucker blow his brains out. See, what we got to keep in mind is this, man. The more focus you put on shit, man, that don't bring no positive energy to your life. Even bitches, man, let me tell you something, bro. I just finally got free of a woman, man, who would bring me negative energy. And she wasn't really bringing me negative energy, but I had to give her time to phase herself off of me, which is something I'd advise you to do, man, because once you're rid of a woman, you don't want that shit coming back on no stress type shit, man. Man, let me tell you something. Women can get wild. You know what I'm saying? Women can get wild, man. Got a partner, man, bro, try to side chick, delusionary side chick, man, try to kill that nigga, man. Like found that nigga crib, man, tried to kill him. Listen, bro, literally tried to kill him. Shot the shit out that nigga, man. But she had been bringing him so much negative energy already, man. But not bringing him negative energy, but making his energy negative. Because this is the thing. When you deal with negative people, you're going to take on some of that negative energy, whether you want to or not. It don't matter how you deal. When you can deal with them close up, deal with them from a distance, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Some people are sent to you by Satan, man. Everybody put in your life ain't sent by the Most High, bro. Even if they talking good, because if they talking good, they only talk good in the beginning. Then they'll flip the script on you. But most motherfuckers can't wait. They'll be too caught up by time that most people don't have the patience to live a quality life. You got to have fucking patience. Niggas in prison right now because they didn't have the patience to wait until the business grew to make it grow. They had to go back to making dirty money, and now their ass locked up. And I say this to you, man, to sum all this shit up, man, to sum all this shit up. Self-value is the only real fucking value. You may like other people. Hell, you may even love some people. But when we talk about what you value, you're the only motherfucker you're supposed to value. Because you're the only person who literally every day of your life has the power to end your fucking life every day. You're the one constant person. Like you could go to different places, other different people can have that opportunity. But I'm talking about you as a person. Your value is you. You're the only fucking thing of value you have. And until you start looking at yourself that way, you're going to keep being used and abused and led astray and run amok and all this other shit by other motherfuckers. Because you don't want to accept the fact that you got to put yourself first and foremost and above all others. That's the type of shit you got to do. So you got to keep in mind, man, that your own value, everything you do in your fucking life should be predicated on the fucking value you have for you. So a lot of the shit I say, man, especially about, shit like, parenting and finances and jobs and all that shit, man. And a lot of things I say, man, a lot of people just really, really are not ready to accept them shit yet. Because they don't value themselves on that level. And that's just what this shit is about, man. Self-value. Nothing else. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate all my brothers coming through, man. YMC, man. Flims. Appreciate y'all being in the building, doing your thing, man. All the super chatters, man. I appreciate y'all up in the joint, man. Make sure I ain't missing nobody up there. Now we should be good. I think I got everybody. So, man, look, I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. It's been super real in the field. I'm gonna go ahead and give me some Z's, man. I'm gonna try to get me at least, man, about 4 hours, man, maybe 5 before I, get up, man, and head on out here and get to the water, man. I should be able to get some good footage for y'all. I got some. I'm finishing up the vlog, man, of the studio day, man. I went over and worked on Alpha Music, man. So y'all bear with me on that. I'm finishing that up, and man, it's tough editing vlogs, man. It ain't just like this shit right here, man. Either you're sitting in front of the camera or you got the motherfucker off, you just record audio, man. That shit is different. You know what I'm saying? Because different environment have different lighting. So you gotta set your fucking the lighting just be different. You gotta make the shit look uniform. So, if you're inside and outside, there's gonna be two different pieces of footage, man. You gotta do different things in post. So anyway, man, I ain't gonna get into that, man. I know I'm getting into that nerd speak now. Hey, y'all gotta watch me, man. I'll get into that nerd speak in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. We're gonna go ahead and head on out of here, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we probably could have, stayed in here a little bit longer. How you allow for anybody to not disrespect you? I mean, not respect you? All right, let's go ahead and get on out of here, man. We'll be back in the joint, man. Maybe tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate y'all supporting that piece of content I just put up, man. Alpha males, why alpha males don't pillow talk with bras. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all supporting that piece of content, man. Look like it's gonna do all right. It's doing all right out the gate. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody over on Patreon, man. Listen, man, on Patreon, the $5 tier, the lower level alpha tier is capped. Nobody else can join the motherfucker. It's done for that one. That's over. So Eventually, I'm going to phase it out altogether. And Patreon is just going to be my live stream spot. It's going to be where you go to get access to my live streams on different levels. I realize, man, I got short live streams, long live streams. I got fucking 4-hour live streams, which I would never give you guys a 4-hour live stream. Nobody's going to listen to that shit. That's too long. But I want you guys to understand, man, that this is a growth thing. So I don't want to try to come out and try to sell you guys then or promote that you guys upgrade or anything like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an adjustment on my end that's going to enhance the way I deliver content and enhance the amount of content that I deliver. So I just want to give y'all a heads up on that, man. It's going to be a slow process, man. You're not just going to wake up tomorrow, man, and be like, everybody on the fucking lower level alpha tier, man. It's going to be like off the motherfucker. That ain't what it is, but we're going to see how it works out. But anyway, man, I appreciate everybody being in the joint. We're going to go ahead and slide on out of here, man. Y'all do what, like always, man. Y'all put God first and keep grinding and growing, my brothers. Peace.
It's the book of Alpha running me, nigga. Read it or weep.